What's going on? Kenny here from 619 Guitars and Gear, and today I have another super cool unboxing. Out of all the things I've unboxed in the past 2 years, I really think I'm most excited about this one. It's something I've wanted since it came out, and I finally got one here, and I'm really excited. So let's go ahead and get this thing opened up. So you obviously already know what this thing is just from the title of the video, and yeah, it's kind of crazy that this thing is sitting in front of me right now. I know I say that with like everything I unbox. I always wanted one of these or whatever, but this is something that it's like I always wanted, and I was like, yeah, I'll never be able to afford one of them. And finally I was actually able to pull the trigger and buy one, and it's just kind of crazy that it's here. I ordered it Monday and it got here last night. And it's just one of those kind of shock factors, you know, when crap hit the fan in the world and we didn't really have much to do. I was just at that time getting pretty much back into playing guitar and music. I took a break for a while, and yeah, I didn't really have a lot to do. So guitar it was, you know, and at that time I didn't have an amp. I didn't have really much of anything. So, you know, watching Ola's videos and stuff, I saw, you know, the whole Neural DSP amp sim thing, and I was like, I'm gonna jump aboard. I think the first one I ever downloaded was the Abasi amp sim, and that was literally the first plugin or amp sim that I've ever tried in my life. Before that, I've heard about them, but I was like just too stubborn. I'm like, I don't want nothing to do with that, you know. I was just true with my amp and my pedals and stuff like that. But I had no equipment at that time. I had a couple guitars and some cables, and I think I still had my Boss GT8, which, you know, back then the GT8 and the GT10 and stuff, they were pretty dang good. But I know they make some updated stuff now, but I haven't touched anything Boss besides like my noise suppressor in a really long time. So it'd actually be kind of fun to get my hands on one of those Boss GT10s. I think my buddy has one, and I could probably borrow it and make a video and see what kind of tones we could dial in. But anyway, I'm rambling on. We should just go ahead and get this thing opened up. Yeah, really super excited to check this thing out. I already cut the tape, and yeah. Oh yeah, there's that famous red and black box. So it's packaged pretty good. Like I said, I got this one from Pitbull Audio, and yeah, I don't even know what to say. I'm kind of in shock right now. We're gonna go ahead and remove some of this stuff here. What's cool is getting it from them. It came with 2 free like patch cables, which is really cool. So, you know, you can always use them. Let's go ahead and get this thing out here. I don't know where I'm going to put this box, to be honest with you. It's like the signature thing in my videos, is just throwing boxes. There's a little tear right here, so I'm just going to go ahead and start tearing plastic off. Man, this is so cool. I mean, this thing's got some good weight to it too. Obviously it says Neural, algorithmically, I can't even say that word. I'm not even gonna try it. This box is cool though. Slide this off here. I'm gonna face it towards you guys so you can see. What could I use to like prop this thing up? I don't know what it is, but just to kind of prop this thing up for you guys here. Oh yeah. So you got this. This is actually a really cool box. You could probably use this to transport it around. So you got this little cover here, and whew, there she is. Look at that, dude. It's so crazy to be looking at one of these right now. Man, So this is just crazy to me. Go ahead and get this thing out of here. So in this box here, you have your adapters, USB cable. What's cool is it comes with like every different style plug depending on what country you live in. So I thought that was pretty cool. I think the normal, so the normal standard American style plug is on the adapter already. So that's pretty cool. And then you have the unit itself. I'm gonna get this thing out of here without hurting anything. I'm just gonna go ahead and pull up on this. Hey, this thing has got some girth to it. It is pretty heavy. So there she is. And you have, I believe, 8 stomp buttons, and then these ones I'm not exactly sure what they do. This one I'm not sure what you do. You have a volume, and your power button is right here. 7-inch high definition display, I think they say. And then each stomp button is also a scroll knob, so that is really, really cool. I've actually seen a few videos where people didn't even know that was a thing, but that's actually a really good idea because it just gives you that more like you're using an amp or whatever. You can just get that good feel. Then underneath that here we have a couple Neural stickers, which is cool. Some kind of, you scan this and you can get the user manual. This is probably just your safety guide so you don't burn anything down or blow anything up. Cool. Some nice little Neural DSP stickers. So that's awesome. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get this thing plugged in, and like always with all my unboxing videos, I'm going to play it for a while and then we will do a full-on review. This thing is probably going to be a learning curve, so yeah. On the back here you have 2 inputs, which can be XLR or 1/4 inch, which is awesome. You have 2 sets of send and return for effects loops, so you can actually put, pedals in an effects loop onto this pedal, so that's really cool. You have 1/4 inch out. You have your capture out. I'm really excited about that whole capture feature. Headphone out, and then you have XLR left and right out. MIDI out and through, MIDI in, and then 2 spots for expression pedals, and then your USB and power spot. So man, that's really, really cool. This thing is super solid. Like, just holding it, you can tell it's a solid unit. So that's really, really good. I'm going to go ahead and get this thing plugged in, start to explore a little bit. And then, as always, I will come back and we will do a first impressions and, it's going to be more of a first impression because there's so many features on this thing that I'm probably not going to figure out or use for a while. So, yeah, after some time, obviously that video will be out. But for now, this was just a quick little unboxing. As always, guys, thanks for watching. I'm really excited. So we'll see you in the next video. Stay safe, be a good person, and go play guitar.